Mr. Terrific was the name of my first drug dealer. Hello, squirrels. Welcome to my review of a movie that I just saw in the cinema. Superman. I don't know if this is going to be a one-time thing or maybe a series, but I've been watching a lot of films recently. My brother got me a unlimited pass for my local cinema, so I've just been watching new films, even old ones, because there's been an anniversary series of things going on. Maybe I'll get around to talking about the ones I watched in the past, but right now I'm talking about the movie that I saw quite literally 3 hours ago, James Gunn's Superman. Superman is one of the characters of all time. Like, everyone knows who he is. He's everywhere. And I'm a big fan of James Gunn. He's done some of the best CBM films ever. Guardians of the Galaxy, Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and The Suicide Squad, which I think is pretty good. So I had a bit of a hunch when I found out that he was doing Superman, because, in my opinion, James Gunn thrives when it's a wacky, unrealistic, very outside the norm kind of film. Guardians is about a bunch of aliens and this band of misfits that don't work well together at first and then grow to be a family. And the same can be said about Suicide Squad. It's all about a collaborative effort. So Superman rolls along, and I'm kind of getting the same vibes with this whole Justice Gang thing going on. If I'm talking about character specifically, I mean David Cornsweet as Superman is it's close to perfect. His dynamic with his Earth parents, as little screen time as that got, I think it was perfect. Lex Luthor was brilliant, splendid. I think Nicholas Hoult was probably the best Lex we've ever gotten. And I will say some of the action, the way it was filmed, and the way it was choreographed, I mean, Superman is back. He has the laser eyes, he has the freeze breath. It is brilliant. No bad comments about it. But this is where we start getting into the bad side of things, which I thought at first I'd have more to talk about with bad than I would good, but it turns out it's kind of same level. Guy Gardner's annoying as hell. I didn't like. Do you know what? Let me talk about that. Most of the dialogue was very, very try hard. The comedy department was definitely overheating. Probably exploded from how hard it was going. And not in a good way, in a way that's like kind of desperate, sadly. Crypto is everywhere in this movie. Like, in nearly every scene. And, like, I knew he was going to be in it because he was in the first trailer and everything. And it's like, oh, cute, Crypto's here and he's acting like a dog. But it got to a point where, like, I needed to stop. I was literally watching going, okay, I get it. Honestly, wouldn't have been surprised if this movie was going to be called Superman and Crypto, because he was taking up half the screen time, in my opinion. But no, like I said, everything that this movie was trying to be, it worked, but I think it was trying a little too hard and trying to separate itself from the Snyder stuff, which, I mean, obviously you have to do. You're doing a hard reset of the whole DC thing. And James Gunn is a good director, so I'm not scared, but I am very cautious after what I've just seen. If this is my introduction to this world, I am only hoping that characters like Aquaman, Wonder Woman, Batman can work in this world. These rumors of Matt Reeves' Batman being a part of this, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. They're so different, and I don't want them colliding. At the end of the day, anyone can like it. I don't think anyone should hate this movie. Like, you can't. It's good. It's just the vibes and the way it was done. I personally think I'm not as attached to it as other people are, so I'm going to give it a... Well, I gotta come up with a rating system, actually. This is a new series. We'll give it 3 donuts. Like normal glazed donuts. That's what we'll give it. Because they're good donuts, but you don't get the full 5. You just get the 3. And the reason for that is because I feel like some stuff could have been done better, and I feel like I'll have a better opinion on it if I go and watch it again. But this is a first-time viewing reaction, and that's just my opinion on it. I think this movie was pretty okay and would work for other people because it didn't work for me. I think this movie was well made, well orchestrated, but it wasn't for me. And there you have it. I have a podcast called The Good, the Bad, and the Bruv where we talk about movies. You should go listen to that or watch it on our YouTube. I've got merchandise at goonsquadbw.com and merchandise for the pod. Go check it out. And have a good day.